You know what's funny? We can go two different ways with that. What I want to do next, one, there was a plan that I made when I was 15 sitting at a sushi bar with my mom on a blue napkin. I lost it because I moved, but I wrote down everything that I want to happen up until I turned 34, like the companies that I wanted and how the tree of business would trickle down and things of that nature. But that picture is stuck in my head, so every choice that I make and have made since I was 15, I'm working as if it's already there. So that's one thing. And two, when I see something or I see a role, I'm like, you know what, I can see myself in that, and I pay attention to what my body and my world is telling me. You know, I pay attention to the signs, and most of the time the signs are correct.
If you're just joining us, I'm speaking with actress, singer, producer, diva, award winner, Raven-Symoné. We're talking about her career, hair, whatever else is on her mind. Are you an old soul?
People say I am.
Yeah, you sound like you've been here before.
I feel like I have. I've been through a lot of different people. They said I've been here 9 times. They said, you know, a lot of different things. But I do get a lot of feelings. Some days I feel like I'm 42. Some days I feel like I'm 15. So I go back and forth.
Is that a good thing? I mean, do you feel like you're missing anything by being such a busy young person?
Oh, trust me, I am not missing a thing. Some days I wish I could miss things. But when I went to public school from elementary all the way to my second year in high school. I got detention. I failed algebra twice, had to go to summer school. My mom's probably not going to be happy that I put that through the radio, but I think everyone should realize that I am human. I've gotten into lots of different things, but the difference is that I don't promote my life. I promote my work. So I try not to, you know, make that a part of who I am when you're hiring me or considering me for watching for that 30 minutes. I want you to remember what I've done, the projects that I've chosen, not because I wrecked my car the other day and everyone knows about it. Like, it's just different.
Hello. And what about making that transition from child star to tween star to now you're a young woman? You're a young woman. For some people, that's been a treacherous path. And then some people feel, particularly with, you know, the interest that we now have in kind of, well, how can I put this? A very sort of freewheeling entertainment environment where, you know, nudity is highly prized in some quarters.
I was raised in Atlanta, Georgia, and there are things that are stuck with me that I will never do because my mom or dad will come at me through the phone and smack me upside the head. What are you doing? But that being said, yes, I've had a hard time growing up finding out who I am personally, which is why at this moment in time, I am taking my own personal vacation away from the industry. I bought a house, I'm decorating it, I'm traveling, I'm going to, you know, not traveling like over the world, but like to Atlanta and Louisiana and spending time with my family and not putting myself in the industry as much, going through this very delicate time in my growth spurt.
Well, good for you. So, you know, normally I ask this question of people much older than you, but as we've discussed, you've been here before. So do you have any wisdom to offer perhaps to someone who identifies with you, has seen you, feels that you kind of understand them, that you would wish to impart?
That I'm human. I say that, and I always bring this up nowadays because I think it's getting worse and worse, but I am human. Words do hurt me. And I think now with the big wave of loving to see people's downfalls on the internet and vice versa, people forget that, you know, you're talking about people and you're making up lies and rumors and not really understanding that we read those, and that is our life, whether we put it out there or not. It is our life. So my little niche for this year is I'm human. Please accept that. Please understand that all I really want is love.
Oh, dear. Well, I'm sure that's in the offing. Well, I'm sure that's coming if it isn't there already. Raven-Symoné was kind enough to join us from NPR West in Culver City, California. Congratulations to you on everything so far, and until we catch up to you again, everything you're going to do next. And thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. Your voice is awesome. I wish I had your voice.
Oh, right.
I do. Mine is like really squeaky. It just amazes
You've
me.
never heard me sing. Trust me on this. You do not want that unless you want to call the cats. Okay.
No, no.